Hey guys, thanks for watching and welcome to the 12-week year live stream weekly accountability meeting. So this is the accountability meeting for my week one, but if you're just joining or watching this on the replay, you can use this for any week of the year the 12-week year that you are using, or just as a general accountability meeting. So I had some audio problems this morning, so forgive me for being a couple minutes late. All right, so let's dive on in to measuring the tactics and execution for this week. This is my week one in review. So I started last Monday, and I like to give myself a full 7 days to fully accomplish the tactics, or to execute on the tactics that I set out for this week. So I score myself at the end of the day on Sunday. All right, so I will share out the screen. Go. Okay. All right, so here, let's go to week one. Here we go. Okay, so this is, again, a process to achieve results in a compressed and accelerated time frame. So here are my 3 goals. Goal number 1, upgrade my mindset, which I thought would be an easy win and actually took a little bit longer. I took it for granted this week, and I won't do that again. Goal number 2, grow my income. And goal number 3 is to build a professional brand. So let's roll down here to the tactics for week number 1. And you can see I did not do so well on what I thought would be easy wins for these. I thought these tactics would be easy, and they are. I just didn't do them. I didn't set aside time to do them. So that one's on me. And I've taken steps to adjust that this morning or yesterday for this week going forward. So I have written out the affirmations, and I have money appreciations. I have the vision board ready to go, and I have future pacing at least once per week. So that I did do last week. So I'm proud of that. So I get 100% there, but you can see total overall score was only 37%. So we know to do better next week. Goal number 2, this is where I really spent time and energy, and you can see I scored myself high here, but if I'm being honest, I could have done more, and that's just the way it is. It's kind of a learning and growing process, and I am stretching beyond what is comfortable for me just a little bit, just enough that it takes a little bit more work and a little bit more adjustment. Hey, Fruga, how are you? Are you still on vacation? I know that you had a wonderful holiday was it last week, or you had a holiday planned? I love hearing about your holiday adventures. And the one thing I didn't do or do thoroughly was to actively network, and that's something, again, that I am working on. Overall score is 85%, and I'm looking to maintain 85% or more for 2 straight weeks or more, because the likelihood of achieving your goal 5 times, if you do it 5 weeks in a row or more, is higher. 3 weeks again. Oh, Frida, your life. I love your life. So that's the goal, is to consistently hit 85% or higher for 5 weeks in a row or more. And this is the income assessment, and ideally we see that grow. And this is goal number 3, to build the brand. And again, I did not spend a ton of energy here. I did not do a lot there. It's just the way it was, because I spent all my energy up here on goal number 2. And I am okay with this priority. These are the priorities I set. I would like to do more in this area, and I don't think it would take a ton more energy, but again, really putting the most energy here on goal number 2. Okay, so that's my scoring for week number 1. And then what I did, because I made a number of updates to this sheet, is I just copied over week number 1 into week number 2. Oh, this is very cool. And let's put this as 1219 or 119. Okay. So that was my scoring. Also in April too. My goodness, that's like 3 months away, Fruga. That's very exciting for you. So how was you guys' week? How were things? How did you go on your progress, Fruga? And are you back to work now? Oh no, you're on 3 weeks of holiday. It's very exciting. Very cool. Julie, yay! Hi, how are you? Julie, I had audio challenges this morning, as usual. I forgot I was going to use my AirPods and I just forgot them. The case is empty. So what a bummer. This is planning for the week ahead. We did scoring and now it's on to planning. So I'm doing the magic. It's very, what's the word, woo-woo, but very sort of mindset-y, but it's taking that mindset work and then making it actual, tangible steps. And that's why we have the planner here as well. This is it's just a Cambridge agenda, but it has the layout that I love. Is the week on one side and then notes on the other, which is really helpful. It's huge though, so it's a little bit cumbersome. It's definitely more of a desk agenda. Okay, so I was just finishing up writing my gratitudes for the day. So the magic is a gratitude process, and you write, the main practice is doing your 10 blessings every day. So writing things that you are thankful for. And there are 10 different things every day. So it's a little bit labor intensive for an everyday practice, but when I have the time, it's made the single biggest difference in my mental state I've seen. So that's what I am doing now. And then the rest of the day, I work. I have my full-time job. That is full-time hours. I have the flexibility to do it whenever I have the flexibility to do most of the work and fit it in when I can, as long as the work gets done. So somebody left a comment on one of my videos, do you really work full time? I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yes, Fruga, for real, all your support. Victims in California, never seen fires like this. Yeah, it's crazy. It would, good practice. Yeah, it is, Jolie. It's, again, I can only keep it up consistently for about 30 days. After that, it gets a little intense, but when I need a shift in mindset, that's the number one thing that I do. It makes the biggest difference. So what's you guys' schedule? What's on your schedule for the week? Excuse me, pardon me. Again, I didn't put any notice on the community tab, but I'm hoping to adjust and put a notice up on the community tab for this weekly accountability meeting. And we'll just keep at it. My goal is to do this for 11 days straight, 11 weeks straight. So 12 full weeks. I did one last week and there's this week, and we'll see how it goes. Yes, short and sweet. The important thing is to be accountable for our scoring and our tactics. All right, guys, I wish you all a wonderful week ahead. Do I invest in gold? I do not invest in gold, Fruga. I just invest in a straight up S&P index fund. And so far that's done really well for me. I am a very modest investor. So far, I'm only doing about 10%. No, I'm not doing 10%. I'm doing like 3% of my income. Jolie, yes, this is a Miami week. Live Thursday. Yay, exciting. Jolie, do you have like things that you do, fun things that you do in Miami when you're there? I know it's not the most fun reason to be there, but do you have exciting things that you have for yourself when you go out there? So this is just a standard week for me. I don't think there's anything huge this week. Oh, let me check. It's always a good thing to do. Yeah, just meetings, work meetings. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Exciting. So lots of time to work on my practice. So that's what we got. All right, guys, have a wonderful week. Happy Monday and have a great week ahead. Oh yeah, a few times gone to Hermes, go out to dinner. Exactly, yeah. Those sound like exciting things. That's about it. Cool. I love it. You'd be rocking your beautiful, beautiful bags out there in Miami. All right, guys, wishing you a good week ahead. Take care. Happy Monday. Bye.